this is Stephanie from Malaga. Do you feel like you have tight hips, that you could definitely benefit from some mobility around the hips? Maybe you're sitting behind a computer all day, maybe you're not really exercising. Well, that's the case. This class might be for you. It's part of a series on Move Better program. So if you like this type of classes and you feel that you need more follow-up and a structure, then I recommend that you join our Move Better program. More information in the description. But for now, let's start. We're going to try to wake up our hips and stretch them at the same time. We're going to start directly in cat-cow. So we start with tabletop, where our wrists are underneath our shoulders and our knees are underneath the ribs. From here, we're going to do a couple of rounds of cat-cow. So for cat-cow, we're going to first inhale, move the chest, push it in between your arms, and arch the back, look up. And on an exhale, we're going to push the floor away and round the top of the shoulders. And really squeeze in, tuck your tummy in, look at your nostril. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round, push the floor away. 2 more. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round, push the floor away. Now, on next inhale, we're going to start to do some hip rotation. So we're going to move using all our body here to do some circles. If you're like me, you might hear some little cracking in your joints. This is good. It means it's waking up. So continue turning all the way. Left, front, right, back, and switch side. Right, front, left, back. 3 more circles here. One last one. Really good. All right. So we're going to stop here in our tabletop. And we're going to start moving our arms forward about 30 centimeters. And from here, we're going to start pushing our butt on our heels. This is called child pose. This is a pose you can always come back to. But in this case, we're going to open up our knees a little bit, as wide as the mat, and try to sit in between. Starting gently, stretching this part. Nice. Come back to your tabletop. And from here, we're going to tuck our toes under and we're going to go to our downward facing dog. So inhale, lift your hips towards the sky or ceiling, bend your knees. We don't need to have stretched legs. What we need is a straight back. So really push the floor away with our hands. Try to make one nice straight line between our wrists all the way to our hips. If that means your knees are bent like here, then this is okay. Just bend them. And later, we're going to start to stretch one leg, then the other leg, but provided that your back remains straight. Inhale and exhale. On the next one, you're going to close your feet so that they're touching each other. And then on the inhale, you're going to raise the right leg up. Again, if you need to have your knee bent, that's okay. And then bend the right knee, the one that is high up, and move one hip on top of each other. Really open up the hips here. Inhale and exhale. Now, the next inhale, you're going to send the right foot by the side of the right hand from the outside. If you can't do that in one movement, it's okay. Just use your hand to push your foot where you need it. But from here, we're going to have both hands inside and the right foot outside of the right hand. And we're going to start opening up our hips in this almost lizard pose. You can also move your body weight back and forth. If this is too much, you can put your knee down and do the same. Slightly push back and forth. You can even try to push your knee open with your right hand. You should really feel your hips here. And don't ever push too much. It has to feel slightly uncomfortable, but never a sharp pain. But I'm guessing these are movements you don't do usually when you have a normal desk worker life. So they will be cracking, moving, but it's all good. Inhale here. Exhale, come back, both hands on the floor. Lift up your knee, and we're going to push back to downward facing dog. Bend one knee, then the next one. And on the next inhale, we're going to lift the left leg up, bend the left knee, and open up the hips, one hip on top of each other. Inhale here. And on the exhale, you're going to do the opposite. You're going to put the left leg by the side of the left hand. Both hands are on the mat. The left foot might be outside of the mat or on the edge of the mat. Put your knee on the floor if you did it on the other side. Push your knee away with your left hand if you did it on the other side. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Again, you can give it slight movements, and it might crack everywhere. It does for me. I just woken up, so I feel the same as you. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to your downward facing dog. Now on the next inhale, you're going to raise the right leg again. Sorry. And on the exhale, you're going to place the right knee behind the right hand, but the right foot behind the left hand. Meaning that you're going to use all that leg is going to try to be parallel to the mat. And you're going to put the weight on your right knee and your right hip. You might not touch the floor, and that's okay. You can use a block if you have one, or just stay in the air. Use your hands for support. And here you should already feel quite a lot of stretch on that right hip. If it's okay, if you don't feel much, what you can do is take your right foot and push it further towards the top of the mat. This really fills the hips here. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Lift the left leg off the floor and go back to your downward facing dog. This is a good reset position as well for the hips. And we do the same on the other side. So inhale, left leg up, and exhale, you're going to place that left leg trying to be parallel to the top of the mat with the left knee behind the left hand and the left foot behind the right hand. And slowly go down so you can really put weight on this hip that we're trying to open. Inhale here. Exhale. Again, if you did it on the other side, you can try to do the same. Take your foot and lift a little bit so it's more towards the front of the mat. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's sit back and then slightly move this right leg forward. So you do a 90-90, we call it. So you have a 90-degree angle with your right knee and a 90-degree angle with your left knee, both of them, and a 90-degree angle in between both thighs. And from here, you're going to shift your body and your hips towards the left side. Inhale. And on exhale, bend forward slightly without lifting anything off the floor. Inhale here. And on an exhale, come back up, turn towards the right side. So as much as you can, put your hips aligned with the right leg. Inhale up. Exhale, bend forward slightly. You know, it doesn't move much. Very good. Inhale, come back. And then we're just going to switch our legs like this. So it means that we're in the 90-90 in the other side. And inhale, turn your hips towards the right one. Look up. And exhale, bend forward to our right leg. Should feel a little bit of the stretch as well. It's very good for your hips. Inhale, come back. Look at the left knee. Straighten it up. And bend slightly forward. You cannot do much here, and this is normal. Just try to put some weight. Very good. Come back center. Take both knees up. And we're going to turn to be in the same side of our mat to our happy baby. It's another one that's very good for opening up your hips. So you're going to lay down on the floor. You're going to grab the outside edge of both feet. You're going to lift up and put your elbows inside your knees, like a happy baby. And from here, you can roll side to side, but you need to really push with your hands your knee towards the floor and open it as much as possible. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Should really feel a nice opening of the hips here. One last inhale. And exhale. Close your knees. And here you can already go to your Shavasana, if that's the end of your practice. Or you can continue to another video if you want to work more on your upper arm or any of the other suggestions I have in the playlist. But for the hip opening short routine, this is where we stop. Thank you very much. If you like this program, you can subscribe and go to the link in the descriptions for more.